great gala. The first one in the Souls Fine Arts Center. And tonight, we're here to honor and recognize the accomplishments of you, our student athletes. And we're going to have some fun too. So I think we have a great event planned for you. I hope you enjoy it. And without further ado, let you watch our next video. Thank you for coming.
Last night put the heavy on me. Woke up and I'm feeling lonely. This world got a way of showing me. Some days it'll lift you up, some days it'll call you bluff. Man, most of my days I ain't got enough. And all I know is you're my only hope. When I'm down, when the wolves come around, when my feet hit the ground, I just need you on my darkest day. When I'm losing faith, no, it ain't gon' change. I just need you. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me when I'm beat down, broken. Hold my heart when it's split wide open. Turn these eyes to my soul protector. Break the will of this born defector. Cause all I know is you're my only hope. When I'm down, when the wolves come around, when my feet hit the ground, I just need you on my darkest day. When I'm losing faith, no, it ain't gon' change. I just need you. Lord, I need you. I just need you. You pull me closer. I come to life when you pull me closer. I come to life when you pull me closer. I come to life when you pull me closer. I come to life. Looking out my window, feeling the crescendo, sunset on a quiet sea. Sitting with the ones that I'll forever love, we're waiting on a flash of green. And even when the nights got cold, you have always held me close. You're the only rock that I could ever stand on, you're the only one for me. The sun goes up, the sun comes down, this whole world keeps spinning round. I'm here traveling down this long and winding road. Seasons come and seasons go, they take me high, then leave me low. But I'm still standing on the only rock I know. You're my cornerstone. Oh, 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 no matter where I go, my cornerstone. Hobble by my bedside, sweating through a long night, wrestling the hounds of shame. Trying to turn the hands back on a troubling past. Every move I make's in vain. But even in the shifting winds, you are who you've always been. You're the only rock that I could ever stand on. Through it all you remain. The sun goes up, the sun comes down. This whole world keeps spinning round. I'm here traveling down this long and winding road. Your seasons come, your seasons go. They take me high, then leave me low. But I'm still standing on the only rock I know. You're my cornerstone. Oh, 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 no matter where I go, my cornerstone. Oh, 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 no matter where I go. Mr. Zach Williams. On Christ, the solid rock I'm standing. All of the ground is sinking sand. On Christ, the solid rock I'm standing. All of the ground is sinking sand. Oh, Christ, the solid rock I'm standing. Yes, Lord. You're the only one that I will build my life on. Through it all you remain. The sun goes up, sun comes down. This whole world keeps spinning around. And I'm here traveling down this long and winding road. Seasons come, seasons go. I've been high and I've been low. But I'm standing on the only rock I know. You're my cornerstone. No matter where I go. The sun goes up and the sun comes down.
Yeah, so what a year, huh? We can look back, I think back to August and the Warrior Bowl and volleyball starting and all those things going on. And now we're here, and for the first time, I think in a long time, our gala is later into May. And so everybody has wrapped up a year, and I know that we get a lot of things to look back on. Our coaches have a lot of stories that they're going to talk about tonight, I'm sure, and they've already talked to you about and the things that you guys have accomplished, and we want to honor you tonight. We're going to do that in a number of ways. We're going to recognize all district award winners, all state award winners, academic all-state. We have 3 awards, the MVP award, the Guard award, the Mr. and Miss award. You guys selected some grade level winners, some fall, winter, and spring award winners. We're going to announce those as well. And backed by popular demand, live voting will take place here in a little bit. And we're going to make fun of a lot of coaches, mainly Coach Copeland, but other than that, a lot of other coaches. So we're excited. We're going to get things going, and we'll introduce first Coach Emma French and Coach Nick Harrison.
While it is always nice to be recognized by your own coaches and teammates, perhaps the biggest compliment you can get is to be recognized by the coaches of your opponents for your success on the field or the court. Athletes who receive all district honors receive those awards because the opposing coaches in the district choose to recognize them for their performance. Some of the athletes who receive all district awards are also recognized for their academic performance. Junior and senior athletes who earn first or second team all district honors and maintain at least a 90 average in their classes are recognized as TAPS Academic All-State recipients. The following athletes received at least one of these 2 awards. Victoria Agayo Laredo, women's basketball, honorable mention all district. Landry Fight, women's basketball, second team all district. Should I say to come around? Magis Afanasyev, men's basketball, second team All-District. Victoria De La Torre, volleyball, honorable mention All-District. Gemma James, women's soccer, honorable mention All-District defense. Scarlett Kerr, women's soccer, second team All-District offense. Maddie Matheny, softball, first team All-District. Gio Orico, men's basketball, second team All-District. Cole Schluter, football, second team All-District tight end. Luke Scott, football, second team All-District offensive line. Joanna Sebazungu, women's soccer, second team All-District offense. Jimezu Tassi, men's soccer, second team All-District midfield, district newcomer of the year. Leighton Waters, baseball, second team All-District. Colby Winkle, softball, second team All-District. Koju Abagunde, women's soccer, honorable mention All-District midfield. Track and field, academic All-State. Miley Booth, women's basketball, first team All-District. Softball, first team All-District. Ben Bratz, baseball, first team All-District, pitcher of the year, academic All-State. Blair Brister, volleyball, second team All-District, academic All-State. Softball, first team All-District, district defensive player of the year, academic All-State. Peyton Byers, women's soccer, second team All-District offense. Softball, second team All-District. Dallas Clements, baseball, first team All-District, district defensive player of the year. Javier Gavito, football, second team All-District kicker. Men's soccer, first team All-District defense, district defensive MVP. Jose Gonzalez, men's soccer, first team All-District midfield, academic All-State, district MVP. Elijah Hall, football, honorable mention All-District defensive line. Mina Harley, softball, first team All-District, district offensive player of the year. Joash Condrew, men's soccer, second team All-District offense, academic All-State. Kenzie Licata, softball, second team All-District. Zuja Mychek, women's basketball, first team All-District, district newcomer of the year. Allison Matthews, softball, second team All-District. Riley Jane McCord, women's soccer, second team All-District keeper, academic All-State. Juliana Mize, volleyball, first team All-District. Softball, second team All-District. Savannah Onley, women's basketball, first team All-District, district offensive MVP, academic All-State. Emirachi Opera, women's soccer, second team All-District defense, academic All-State. Roy Rudzinskas, men's basketball. First team All-District, District Newcomer of the Year, Academic All-State. Joanna Sarayavi, football. Honorable mention All-District linebacker. Gabe Tatum, baseball. Second team All-District. Remy Tonroy, women's basketball. First team All-District, District Defensive MVP. Levi Visser, baseball. First team All-District, Academic All-State. Blake Witten, football. Second team All-District Secondary. Baseball, honorable mention All-District. India Williams, women's basketball. First team All-District, District MVP. Ife Abagunde, track and field, academic All-State. Carlos Offrey, football. Second team All-District running back, academic All-State. Brett Lee Beller, volleyball. Second team All-District. Sophia Bonin, women's soccer. First team All-District midfield, District Newcomer of the Year. Cassidy Clark, volleyball. First team All-District, academic All-State. Hadley Clark, volleyball. Honorable mention All-District. Women's soccer. First team All-District offense, District co-offensive MVP. Ben Krutzinger, baseball. Honorable mention All-District. Braxton Durrett, football. First team All-District running back, academic All-State. Baseball, first team All-District, academic All-State. Abraham Fajimbola, men's soccer. Second team All-District defense. Enrico Ghiberti, football. Honorable mention All-District running back. First team All-District secondary. Men's soccer, first team All-District offense, District MVP. Brenna Hill, women's basketball. Honorable mention All-District. Price James, baseball. Honorable mention All-District. Beck Langemeyer, men's basketball. First team All-District, District offensive MVP. Ronnie Lindros, football. First team All-District defensive line. Marcelo Martinez, football. First team All-District linebacker. Luke McNeil, football. Second team All-District linebacker, academic All-State. Men's basketball, honorable mention All-District. Carmen Miller, women's basketball. Second team All-District, academic All-State. Softball, first team All-District, District Pitcher of the Year, academic All-State. Lila Morris, women's basketball. First team All-District, District Sportsmanship Award, academic All-State. Cheer, academic All-State. John Mark Orico, football, honorable mention All-District wide receiver, track and field, academic All-State. Aaron Pakarinen, football. Second team All-District offensive line, second team All-District defensive line, academic All-State. Christian Paus, men's soccer. First team All-District keeper, academic All-State, district goalkeeper of the year. Kennison Roselle, cheer, academic All-State. Cam Ryle, football, honorable mention All-District secondary. Ann Savage, women's soccer, first team All-District defense, academic All-State. Tyler Vining, football, second team All-District wide receiver. Samuel Williams, football, second team All-District athlete, first team All-District linebacker. Baseball, first team All-District, district offensive player of the year. Now to announce the winners of our Guard Award, please welcome Jacob Agnew and Anthony Springer.
Each year, our coaches award the Guard Award to an athlete in each program who they feel best exemplifies what Brook Hill Athletics is all about. The award winners exhibit selflessness. They have a servant's heart. They're involved in community service or service to the school. And they provide Christian leadership in their programs in both their actions and their words. The athletes honored with this award represent their teams, their coaches, their families, their school, and God well. Each year, the names of these award winners have their names placed on a plaque to be proudly displayed in our athletic facilities. Athletes, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your award. The Guard Award winners for 2024-2025 are, for men's cross country, James Bailey. One more time for James. Come on, give it up for him. For women's cross country, Ava Godwin. The Guard Award winner for football, Braxton Durrett. The Guard Award winner for volleyball, we have co-winners Brettley Beller and Blair Brister. For cheer, we also have co-guard award winners, Brettley Beller and Haley Roselle. The Guard Award winner for men's basketball, Luke McNeil. The Guard Award winner for women's basketball, Brenna Hill. For men's soccer, the Guard Award goes to Enrico Giberte. The Guard Award for women's soccer, we have co-award winners, Caroline Smith and Gemma James. For men's golf, Guard Award winner goes to Jet Westbrook. For women's golf, Bella Barber. The Guard Award for men's track and field, Drew Weisner. Yeah. He must have won it for field. For women's track and field, Amara Opara. The Guard Award for men's tennis goes to Maito Kimura. The Guard Award winner for women's tennis, Cassidy Clark. The Guard Award winner for baseball goes to Price James. And for softball, the Guard Award goes to Colby Winkle. Let's give it up for all of our Guard Award winners.
Yeah, let's give it up for Coach Agnew, too. Good job, Coach Ag. All right, so it's now your favorite time of the night. Get your phones out. Mr. Serrano back there in the sound booth is going to put a code up on the screen. Maybe, is it a QR code too, Mr. Serrano, hopefully? This is not just kids. So adults, if you ever want to make fun of somebody like Coach Copeland, there's your chance. There you go. So we have a total of 11 things we're going to vote on tonight. We're going to do 6 now. We're going to do 5 later. We're going to give you about a minute now to get on, and then when we start the voting, we're going to give you about 15 or 20 seconds. Okay, we don't want to drag this out. We want to make it quick. I could pretty much pick the winners already anyway. I had nothing to do with the nominees at all, so don't hold that against me. While we're waiting, I'm going to say a few things. First off, I do want to thank Mr. Serrano and Spencer back there in the booth for us for running everything and keeping us going smooth tonight. And then also, we are live tonight on YouTube. NETSN, obviously those guys do us a great job during the year. NETSN, my man Rob Mullins up there in the top. I just checked, we're at about 40 people watching right now, which is pretty cool. That especially some of you boarding guys and girls, your families may be getting to watch back at home, or just random people want to watch you. I don't know, but that's kind of cool. Okay, we got 100 and something people on. Is that what it says? You ready, Mr. Ron? This is kind of the part we really weren't prepared for. I mean, we were prepared, but you don't really know how to prepare for this. Let's just go. First one. Which coach never stops talking? Wow. I'm going to tell you, Coach White, I did not see that one coming. For those of you, obviously, that have never met Coach Copeland, he'll be here in a minute. Okay, Coach White, let's give him a round of applause. He's the chatterbox of the staff. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, number two. Let's go with number two. Who always makes a big deal out of it? Who's the drama king or queen? Tiffany, I promise I am not voting. I got to be honest, this is upset number two. Coach Harrison, this is not fair. I mean, I thought dressing like Brecken was a great idea. I don't know. But, okay, Coach Harrison, congrats. You're the drama king. All right, here we go. What's next? Who always goes one more minute in practice? Luckily, there's only 10 girls on the basketball team. I'll only get about 10 votes. Wrong. If you vote for anybody other than Scott Rao, you're wrong. Thank you. Everybody on the girls' basketball team voted for me. That's it. They know. Yeah. 28 periods means nothing. Short day on Thursday, right? Okay, Coach Rodrigo, congrats. Apparently you run the longest practices of the group, but you really don't. Okay, what's next? Who has the best jokes? Coach Smith, if you know, has the best jokes. It doesn't say pranks, guys. It says jokes. Pranks, yes, Springer wins. It says jokes. I was told I left off the biggest dad joke coach on the staff, Coach English. I don't know. I was told to let you off. Okay, Coach Springer, you're the prankster and the jokester, I guess. Congrats on winning. Coach Collins, you got this thing figured out yet? I just saw you looking down. I wasn't sure. All right, what's next? Here we go. Everything's a life lesson. Who's the motivational speaker? I feel like there are people at home voting for this. Like, yes, it's Coach White. Okay, congrats, Coach White. I've heard a couple of them during basketball games. All right, next, here we go. Who's the most positive person? Nothing can get them down. Remember, one of these four can beat you up very easily. Yeah, it's a smart vote. Oh, that's the other. Coach Kofer's the other guy that can beat you up. I was talking about Coach Cox. If you haven't met Coach Cox yet, he's wearing the ugly jacket. Okay, Coach English, I thought this was yours, man. This was your chance. You were going to have like 705 wins after tonight, I thought, but. Okay, congrats, Coach Kofer. He put fear in everybody. Is that it? We got one more. We got one more? Okay. Oh, no, sorry, that's it for now. All right. So we'll come back. We have 5 more of those later. Thanks for voting, and I know that's a lot of fun. You guys were wrong, though. Coach Copeland talks the most. All right, so we're going to continue now with our awards. Coach Paige Smoker and Coach Rodrigo. Here we go.
For each of the 3 sports seasons, fall, winter, and spring, athletes and coaches were able to vote on 3 awards. Athletes and coaches selected a Fall Sport Athlete of the Year, a Fall Sport Coach of the Year, and a Fall Sports Team of the Year. It is a special honor to be recognized by your own teammates and coaches, as well as those in the other sports, for your hard work and dedication. Winners, when your name is announced, please come to the stage, receive your award. For our Team of the Year award, we ask that only the captains come to the stage. Our Fall Sport Athlete of the Year is Samuel Williams. Our Fall Sports Coach of the Year is head football coach Scott Ryle. Our Fall Sports Team of the Year is your Guard football team. Next, please welcome to the stage Coach Tiffany Hubbard and Coach Jonathan Cox.
One of the other awards that our athletes and coaches vote on are the Male and Female Athlete of the Year from each grade level. Each of these athletes excelled in their respective sports this season. The competition was tough and the voting was extremely close. Athletes, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your award. The Freshman Male and Female Athlete of the Year are Grant Gandy and Landry Fight. The sophomore Male and Female Athletes of the Year are Gio Orico and Gemma James. The junior Male and Female Athletes of the Year are Jose Gonzalez and India Williams. The senior Male and Female Athletes of the Year are Samuel Williams and Lala Morris. To present our next awards, please welcome to the stage Coach David Collins and Coach Julia Trebach.
Earlier tonight, we recognized athletes who received all district awards. Athletes who received one team all district honors are eligible to be named for TAPS All-State teams. In addition, athletes who compete at their team's state tournament are eligible to be named to the TAPS All-State tournament team. And finally, individuals in other sports, such as track and field, tennis, and golf, can qualify for All-State based on their finishes. If any of these circumstances, being recognized at the state level for athletic achievement is an award that few get in experience. The following athletes were able to attain one of these recognitions this year. Carlotta Diaz-Lopez, women's tennis, honorable mention, All-State. Davis Green, men's golf, All-State. Gemma James, cheer, honorable mention, All-State. Jaime Montero, men's tennis, boys doubles state champion. Javier Gavito, men's soccer, first team All-State defense, All-State tournament team. Jose Gonzalez, men's soccer, first team All-State midfield, All-State tournament team. Riley Griffin, cheer, honorable mention, All-State. Zuzia Mychek, women's basketball, honorable mention, All-State. Juliana Mize, volleyball, honorable mention, All-State. Savannah Onley, women's basketball, first team All-State, All-State tournament team. Roy Rudzunskas, men's basketball, honorable mention, All-State. Nile Schultz, women's tennis, honorable mention, All-State. Remy Tonroy, women's basketball, second team All-State. India Williams, women's basketball, first team All-State. Sophia Bonin, women's soccer, honorable mention, All-State midfield. Luke Donnelly, men's tennis, boys doubles tennis state champion. Enrico Giberte, football, honorable mention, All-State secondary, men's soccer, first team All-State offense, All-State tournament team. Beck Langemeyer, men's basketball, second team All-State. Marcelo Martinez, football, honorable mention, All-State linebacker. Yeah, buddy. Lila Morris, women's basketball, All-State tournament team. Cheer, first team All-State. Moody Ogafere, track and field, second team All-State. John Marcarico, men's soccer, all-state tournament team, track and field, state champion triple jump. Christian Paus, men's soccer, first team all-state goalkeeper. Kennison Roselle, cheer, second team all-state.
All right, thanks, Coach Collins. All right, get your phones back out. We're going to finish up now live voting. Mr. Serrano, we'll give them just a second or two if they got logged out. I do want to tell you that these next 5 are a little different. You won't just make one choice, okay? It's going to give you 4 options, and you're going to rank those 4 instead of just picking one, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay, same code. Okay, looks like we got a lot of people in already. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go to the next one. We're joking. We're getting there. Just a refresher. Okay. Oh, you're already voting. Most likely to have a legendary pregame speech. Y'all said that Coach White was the life lesson guy. I don't know why he's not winning. Coach Ryle, eh? Some of you guys know of any of his pregame speeches that we can talk about? No? Okay. Coach Kofer, once again, we're just scared of him. That's fair. Okay, all right. Congrats, Coach Ryle. You won Coach of the Year, and now you're the best. Oh, I'm not going to argue. All right. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Who's going to begin the sentence with, back when I played? Poor Coach Hanks isn't even here to defend himself. He did play against Alabama. Scored. He scored. Sorry, Coach Dawkins. He did. He paid the price. Paid the price, but he scored. I think that's pretty much how I expected it to go. Coach Trebach, sorry, I thought you might get a little, I don't know. All right, congrats, Coach Copeland, and then Coach Harrison, I guess that's congrats. Who's most likely to overact to a ref's call? Okay, in all fairness, is Coach Schluter here? I think I saw him walk in. Where you at, Coach Schluter? Hey, a lot of people must not have went to Tomball. I remember an official trying to fight Coach Schluter, and ironically, the second guy on the list was trying to hold him back. Coach Brawley has only gotten me 6 texts in the last 4 years, so it's okay. They don't give her any of them. It's always me. And now she apologizes before the game. I'm sorry for what I'm going to do to you. All right, Coach, congrats. I agree. I think it's you. All right, we got a couple more. Who's most likely to have their own fan club? I mean, I know which fan club I'm a member of, Coach English. Yeah, that's right. If this was middle school, it'd be completely different. Coach Rodrigo, the middle schoolers love you, don't they? I mean, if this was middle school athletic awards, Coach Rodrigo would win hands down. But he's up against the true legend of coaching, Coach English. Coach Smith, this is kind of disrespectful, but you did have no chance. That's right. Nobody really did. Coach Trebach's really the one that's kind of getting the wrong end of the deal here. Okay, Coach, I agree. Congrats, Coach English. He got his fan club. I charge $25 to join. My Venmo is just my name. So, okay, last one. Who's most likely to cry on senior night? Yeah, I'm going to tell you can vote for, Coach. It's fair. Yep. I got to be honest, full disclosure, I was in senior chapel the other day and started crying. Tiffany was just wearing me out about it. Wasn't even about my own kid. I mean, like, I'm going to see him later. It's the rest of you guys I won't get to see anymore. Do what? I'm going to miss Dylan. Not really. Okay, well, congrats to myself, I guess. Tiffany's been crying behind the stage all night, but it's okay. All right. Now, big mistake here. Okay, good. All right, thank you, Coach White, for standing up. Now, help me welcome to the stage Coach Josiah White, Coach Dina. Here we go.
No life lesson. You guys are off the hook. That's a good one. Earlier, we recognized the Athlete of the Year, Coach of the Year, and Team of the Year for all the fall sports seasons. At this time, we will recognize those who were voted on by their peers and coaches for the winter sports season. Athletes, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your award. Our winter sports athlete of the year is Enrico Giberte. Our winter sports coach of the year is David Collins. Sure. Our winter sports team of the year is your back-to-back state champion boys soccer team. Nice. Good job, guys. Thank you. And now, to present our MVP award winners, please welcome to the stage Coach Dalton Smith and Coach Anthony Springer.
Each year, our coaches select the most valuable player, or MVP, in their respective sports. The MVP is reserved for athletes with perhaps the best statistics, the most honored or recognized player on the team, and in most cases had the biggest impact on the team's success. Each year, the names of our MVP award winners are placed on a plaque to be displayed in our athletic facilities. Athletes, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your award. The MVP award winners for 24-25 are Boys Cross Country, Genesis Bagot. Girls Cross Country, Anastasia Kanikina. Football co-award winners, Marcelo Martinez and Aaron Pekarinen. Volleyball, Juliana Mize. Cheer, Kennison Roselle. Boys basketball, Roy Rudzinskis. Girls basketball co-award winners, India Williams and Savannah Unley. Boys soccer co-award winners, Jose Gonzalez and Javier Gavito. Girls soccer, Hadley Clark. Boys golf, Davis Green. Girls golf, Harper Hawley. Boys track and field, Tyler Vining. Girls track and field, Ife Abagunde. Boys tennis, Luke Donley. Girls tennis, Neely Schultz. Baseball, Samuel Williams. Softball co-award winners, Blair Brister and Mina Harley. Now, please welcome back to the stage Athletic Director Wally Dawkins.
At this time, I'm going to call out several names, and when I call your name out, would you please come and line up on stage? Coach Collins will help you line up. Christian Poos, Jack Barber, Asa Kerr, Javier Gavito, John Mark Arico, Abraham Fajimbola, Enrico Gilberti, Jamezu Tassi, Andres Gavito, Joash Condrew, Solomon Zapolsky, Jose Gonzalez, Rodrigo Perez, Kamzi Amawanwu, Zach Hempel, Emmy Coyote, Renato Faria, Blake Whitten, Moody Ogafere, Carlos Offrey, Stetson Cox, Joel Condrew, Ezekiel Abraham, Adam Abston, Alex Camarena, Luke Donley, Colin Goulsby, Maito Kimura, Jaime Montoro, Branton Newman, John Mark Orico. So each year, when sports seasons begin, every athlete and every team dream of being a state champion. But when the seasons are over, only one remains. And I'm very privileged to introduce our state champions tonight. First off, our back-to-back state soccer champions, coached by David Collins, Austin Reed, and Julia Trebach. This team's overall record was 18-1-1. They outscored their opponents 80-3. They never trailed the entire season. Their loss came in, what do you call it? Penalty kick shootout. So they never trailed the whole year. They only got beat one time at the very end of the year in penalty kicks. They outscored their playoff opponents, and this is really impressive, by the score of 15-0. So one last time, let's give a big round of applause for our back-to-back TAPS 5A soccer champions. All right, guys. Christian, y'all can go on off. Okay. Good job, guys. Next up is our boys tennis team under first-year head coach Dina Nicolau. This team was undefeated, beating Grace 18-5, All Saints 19-1, Prince of Peace 13-0. They had 17 first-place finishes, 5 second-place finishes, and 3 third-place tennis finishes. Luke Donnelly and Jaime Montoro were state doubles champions. Great job, guys. Luke, you stay, and Jaime. Luke and Jaime stay. Just stand right there. Our next state champion is John Mark Arico. John Mark was the TAPS Class 5A triple jump champion, going over 45 feet for a personal best. Let's give it up for John Mark Arico. Okay, come here, guys. I want all three of you. Come here. Come over here, John Mark. Come here real close. Get real close. Come on, get real close. Get real close. I like to rub elbows with state champions, hoping some of it wears off. Great job, guys. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. At this time, Coach Scott Ryle and Coach Kyle Copeland will announce our spring sports winners.
Our final set of awards for each season goes to the winner of the Spring Season Awards. These winners, like the others, were selected by athletes and coaches, and the winners should be proud. The spring sports season has the largest number of athletes and team participation. Athletes, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your award. Our Spring Sport Athlete of the Year is Carmen Miller. Our spring sports coach of the year is Coach Dina Nicolau. And our spring sports team of the year is our state champions boys tennis team. And now to present two special awards, please welcome legendary Coach Don English and Coach Savannah Wilson.
Coaches always prepare for the season by going over the returning roster and trying to match the puzzle pieces to maximize their team's success. But what is great for a coach is when a new piece to the puzzle shows up that was not expected. A new addition to the roster or a younger athlete stepping up to help the team have success is always a nice surprise. Although there were numerous athletes who fit that description this year, one athlete stood out above the rest, both literally and figuratively. Our 2024-2025 newcomer of the year is Roy Zinkas. I knew I was going to blow that. Sorry, Roy.
Any head coach knows that usually only one group of people get credit for the team's success, and those are deservedly the athletes. But those head coaches will also tell you that the second group that should get credit are the assistant coaches. The assistants do so much of the heavy lifting during a season, assisting at the varsity level while also being involved at the JV and middle school level as well. We are blessed to have a number of great assistant coaches at Brook Hill. And this year, our athletes and coaches selected one assistant to be the 24-25 Assistant Coach of the Year. And it is my honor to say that the coach selected by their peers and athletes to win this award is Dalton Smith.
All right, so we've made it to some of the bigger awards. We're almost to the end, I promise. And to introduce our next big award, let me welcome to the stage Coach Emma French, Coach Todd Kofer, Coach Wally Dawkins.
Coaches at Brook Hill place a big emphasis on multi-sport participation. Coaches believe in the theory that participating in multiple sports not only improves the overall athleticism of the individual athlete, but also enhances their athletic experience. And at a school of our size, multi-sport participation is necessary for the overall success of our program.
Each year, the Ironman Award is presented to a male and female athlete that display the characteristics of a model Brook Hill athlete, successful participation in multiple sports during their 4 years as an athlete, as well as successful social and academic careers. Winners of these awards are athletes who manage to be successful, contributing members of multiple athletic programs during their time at Brook Hill, both on and off the field or court.
Our female Ironman Award winner has been a critical part of multiple programs since her freshman year. Her contributions to the basketball program were a huge part of the program's ascent over the last few years, culminating in the school's first state tournament appearance this year. She led the team in rebounding in 3 of her 4 seasons, showing her willingness to work hard for her teammates. She was also part of the Brook Hill competition cheer team this season, playing a key role in her first year in the program. And last but not least, her statistics on the softball field stand unrivaled. She holds the school record for strikeouts at over 800 and led the team to their first state title last season. Our 2024-2025 female Ironman Award winner is Karen Miller.
Our male Ironman Award winner has participated in a number of programs during his time at Brook Hill and has proven himself to be a valuable member of each of them, both on and off the field or court. His leadership and commitment to doing what was right and whatever was asked of him will be his legacy in our athletic department. On the football field, he played 5 positions while on the varsity and contributed on special teams. On the basketball court, he may not have filled the stat sheet, but his coaches and opposing coaches knew he was going to do the little things that helped his team win games. Additionally, he participated in both golf and baseball. His coaches will tell that their programs are better today because he was there. Our 2024-2025 Male Ironman Award winner is Luke McNeil.
All right, at this time, if I could have all of our head coaches come to the stage as we prepare for our Mr. and Miss Awards. And these are a little different. The way that we'll present these, if you've been here, you know, each head coach will present the award to their athlete and take a picture with their athlete. And then athletes, you will all stay on the stage for a group picture at the end, okay? Also at this time, to announce our Mr. and Miss winners, my technical foul friend, Coach Suzanne Brawley, and Coach Austin Reed.
The most prestigious award given in each program is the Mr. and Miss Award. This award goes to the athlete in each program that is respected by their teammates and coaches, and in most cases, has proven themselves over the course of multiple years in their program.
Each of these winners demonstrates high character both on and off the field or court. They are great teammates and are most often the leaders of their team. The winners of the Mr. and Miss Awards are often viewed as the face of the program by their teammates and their coaches.
Athletes, when your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your award, and then stay on the stage until all winners have been announced.
Mr. Cross Country goes to Jose Gonzalez.
The Miss Cross Country Award goes to Blair Brister.
Mr. Football goes to Samuel Williams.
Miss Volleyball, Cassidy Clark. Miss Cheer, Lila Morris.
And Mr. Basketball, Beck Langemeyer.
Miss Basketball, Remy Tonroy.
And Mr. Soccer goes to Christian Paus. Christian!
Miss Soccer goes to Scarlett Kerr.
Mr. Golf will be given to Terry Kim.
This year's Miss Golf, Brianna Briggs.
And Mr. Track goes to Cole Schluter.
Miss Track goes to Koju Abigunde.
Mr. Field will be your state champion, John Mark Orico.
Miss Field goes to Ife Abigunde.
Mr. Tennis will be Adam Abston.
This year's Miss Tennis, Maggie Hamlin.
Mr. Baseball goes to Braxton Durrett.
And last but definitely not least, Miss Softball goes to Carmen Miller.
pull that or not? Can you get more?
All right, so if there is a time I'm going to cry, maybe now. No, I tell you, this year, as we went through this process of getting this together and talking about everything that we wanted to make sure that we honored you guys with, we kept coming back to this senior class, and I think that each of our coaches will tell you, and you're going to hear from some of them in a minute, that you guys as seniors have set the bar way too high for anybody else. And what you did on the field, on the court, what you did off the field, off the court. I'm fortunate enough to be a parent in this group, but other parents, I tell you, as a coach who's with them every single day, I don't know if you think they fool you at home, they are genuinely great people. And this is a class that's going to be missed. I wanted to honor them a little more in a special way than we normally do. And so you're going to hear from some of these seniors and some of our coaches as well in our senior video.
I hope to say that we were great leaders, and not only great leaders, but great friends to everyone around us, and that we had an influence on everyone and not just ourselves, and that we weren't selfish.
Man, I hope that I'm remembered as being the best teammate that I can be. As much as I've wanted to be successful on the field and as hard as I've worked to do it, what means the most to me is what I can do for a team, not on the field, but during practice, in the locker room. I just want to be a light to everyone.
I hope they describe us as people who we gave all glory to God through it all, and that we were good role models for the younger classes. We were able to have fun and goof around, but we also knew when to be serious and to just work hard, and that we put all of our effort forward, and that we didn't leave. There were no ifs or buts of what we didn't do, but that we just put it all out on the court or on the field.
Forever unfolding beyond what I know.
This senior class is definitely a great group of leaders. You can tell that by their actions, how they play for each other. It's amazing to see the leadership that they have. That's really impressive. Not only their athletic ability, but their ability to lead in the classroom as well as in their sport and spiritually.
About it this morning, that this senior class is leaving big shoes to fill, and I think that something that's so hard for us to teach the younger, generations coming up is that they just took on this authority to, take charge, and really, they kind of took a lot off of our plate as coaches, that they just stepped in and they expected nothing but greatness from everyone that was surrounding them, and I think that made our job easier.
Limitless love goes on and on and on. It goes on and on. Your limitless love goes on and on and on. Limitless love goes on and on and on. Your limitless love goes on and
I think when you look and think about seniors, there's some qualities that you want, right? You want quality character people. You want kids that are willing to lead. You want kids that will set an example in their work ethic and attitude in the way that they are as humans. And for me, this senior class checks every box.
Right. I mean, it doesn't matter. They want to be involved. They want to lead. They want to serve. So whether it's student council, whether it's in academic, their academic prowess, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever it may be, hey, they just want to compete, want to win. And another kind of mantra that we've had is no regrets. So, you know, whether it's Samuel going back to basketball this year, you know, hey, no regrets. Let's do what you guys want to do. In other words, the coaches are here for the kids. The kids are not here for the coaches or for the sports. It's all about the kids and what's best for them. And they know what's best for them. And we don't want them to be 30 years old and say, well, I wish I'd have played football. I wish I'd have played basketball or soccer or baseball.
Later on. Yeah, just how it didn't matter. It wasn't about individual players. You know, I think you saw guys, and, you know, we had a signing a few weeks ago that, and I said a lot of these players willing to sacrifice for the team. It might not have been best for them, but they were willing to do it and step up. And you saw that a lot.
When all I see is the mountain, you see a mountain moved. And as I walk through the shadow, your love surrounds me. There's nothing to fear now, for I am safe with you. So when I'll fight on my knees, with my head lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to
This senior class is full of leaders. This senior class loves each other. This senior class will do anything for each other, for the school, for their teammates. And I think it is just leaving a mark on Brook Hill Athletics of how you lead well, and how to love your teammates and how to compete.
Against me, yeah. For Jesus, there's nothing impossible for you. When all I see are
The senior class obviously is special. Cameron obviously is part of this class, so I kind of grew up with them, as a lot of them were in lower school with him, and so I've seen him grow up as middle school football players, struggling, learning how to even line up, to growing up to that freshman, sophomore year, developing into great players, and then having the success they had this year. It's been a pretty special time, and I'm so thankful I was able to be here for that growth and their development on the field and off the field.
lay at your feet, I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Almighty fortress, you go before.
You know, I'm close to several of these kids because I was still coaching when these kids were in middle school, and they kind of epitomize to me what a student athlete at Brook Hill looks like. They work hard on the field, they work hard on the court, they work hard in the weight room, but they get their job done in the classroom. They don't just want to pass, they want to make A's. And then most important of all, our kids are, for the most part, they're believers. They walk the talk, and I think they're going to be examples and lights to wherever they attend college. And I think that's this class, to me, of my 17 years here, this has to be one of the best classes of kids that are examples of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's an awesome group, and it's so cool to think back of, when they got into middle school, and I was able to coach them all the way, from middle school all the way to now. I think about how chunky Beck Langmeyer was when he was little, and now looking at him now, I think about Luke McNeil and just the little kid that he was into the the young man that he's grown into. I think about Braxton and all the different hairstyles that he's gone through from middle school to now. I think about Cam. I remember him showing up that first day that Coach Ryle showed up, and how he's grown. And, you know, it's just awesome to think back and see where those guys have come from and the young men that they've become now. And again, I just feel proud that hopefully I was a little part of helping them from those early stages to now.
Maybe.
I think one thing that sets Brook Hill Athletics apart is the coaches and faculty and staff and the amount of time that they pour into the teams. And I think that is one thing that sets Brook Hill apart from other places, is that we have good mentors that we can go to about anything and everything, and they're always going to be there to help us and encourage us and point us back to Jesus.
I think I learned you can work as hard as you can sometimes and you still may not win. And I think that's an important lesson to pick up in life. You're going to work your tail off and you're not going to get the outcome you were looking for. And I think it's more important the things you learn along the way about yourself and the qualities you build throughout that time is more important than the outcome of it. It's a lot of fun. I don't think a lot of people get to experience something like that. And it's been really cool to be able to walk through it with so many different guys and girls and just be close to everyone, and you go through sport to sport with so many people. And it's been just kind of cool to experience that and be good at sports with different people. And since you're in 6th grade all the way up until senior year. So I don't think a lot of people get that, especially because you go from a different middle school to a different high school, whereas we get to stay through and be with the same people.
I thank the Master, I thank the Savior, I thank God. I cannot deny what I've seen. Got no choice but to believe. My doubts are burning.
You know, I mean, it'd be easy to say, okay, win the state championship last year as their juniors. But to me, even more important than that is the way they've gone about their business this year as seniors and trying to capture another state championship. And again, whether we do or whether we don't, it's about how they've gone about it.
Now till I walk the streets of gold, I'll sing of how you saved my soul. This wayward son has found his way back. He picked me up.
I would say don't take it for granted. You can snap, and it's senior year and you're getting ready to walk the stage. I feel like I was in middle school playing basketball just the other day, and everyone says that it's a cliche, oh, it goes by fast, but it really does. I think you have to take advantage of every moment because high school sports is like nothing else you're ever going to have.
I would say that you are eventually going to play your last game, no matter if that's high school, college, whatever. You're going to play your last football game, basketball game. You're going to have your last cheer competition. I think that one thing that people should know is to be rooted in your relationship with Jesus, because that is one thing that's going to be eternal and you can take with you for the rest of your life.
Just don't blink, because it goes by so fast. Especially my grade, I can look back and see a lot of people that are graduating with me this year playing at recess, playing football, just talking about, man, I can't wait to be in middle school. We get to put on the Brook Hill jersey for the first time, and then next thing you know, we're waiting for football, and here we are now about to graduate. It's been so amazing to be a part of, and it goes by super fast. So I would just say, really take advantage of what you're being a part of.
Savior, I thank God. Get up, get up, get up out of that grave. Get up, get up, get up, get up out of that grave. Get up, get up, get up, get up out of that grave. Get up, get up, get up, get up out of that grave.
I've been doing this a long time, and seniors, I want to tell you something that is really true. Sometimes the best thing that can happen to a school is graduation. That's not the case with you guys. You are going to be sorely missed. In my 17 years here, I don't think I've seen a class like you guys. You're going to be hard to replace. In 2015, Brook Hill experienced one of the toughest tragedies that we've ever gone through. On a cold, rainy winter afternoon, Pasha Zapolsky and Dana Register were killed on 2493, hit by a drunk driver. Pasha was one of our top soccer players, and he had come to Brook Hill from Ukraine. And Dana worked in the office and had children that attended school here at Brook Hill. The day after the tragic crash and accident and subsequent deaths, we had a faculty and staff meeting in the auditorium of Founder's Suite. And one of the girls at that time who worked in my office was a girl named Becky Knight. And Becky was a singer. She had come from Pine Cove. She sang, she played the guitar, and she led us in a song as a faculty and staff called Good, Good Father. And it was really tough at that time to think that way. But he's always good. And so it's been our tradition that at the athletic gala that we bring our seniors up front, along the front to face the audience. Everybody else stands, and we sing Good, Good Father. So at this time, I'd like for our senior class to please stand up, come close to the stage, face the audience. And I would ask that everyone else in the audience please stand. The words will be on the screen. And we want to take this opportunity to remind our seniors as they leave us that they do serve a good, good Father. After the singing of this song, Coach Austin Reed will come and dismiss us in prayer.
Oh, I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard the tender whisper of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh, and I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know
if you all will join me in a prayer of thanksgiving for this year, but also as I pray a blessing over this senior group as they are working their way towards bigger and better things. Pray with me. Father, you are so good to us. We acknowledge that and we see that, and sometimes, even though it's hard, and it takes some hindsight to be able to see it, but you are there amidst everything we do, and we're thankful for that. I thank you for all these students and athletes and what they do to contribute to the experience here at Brook Hill, where we can experience great things on the field, on the court, but also off the fields and courts, and that we can experience you ultimately, Father. Father, I want to pray a special blessing on this senior group. I pray, Lord, that you would go before them in their various ways. I pray, Lord, that you would light the path when they don't know where to go, because you are so good to do that. And I pray, Lord, that you would carry them when they're too tired to walk, and when they are feeling alone, that you would just be right there with them. But God, in all of this, we do acknowledge your goodness, and we rest in that, and we thank you for being the Father that we need, and we thank you for being the overseer of all that we do. We thank you for Jesus, who saves us, and we thank you for your love. In Christ's name, amen. Have a great evening.